storm is coming.
Reporting live from Baltimore, not the county, Baltimore, the real Baltimore, Baltimore City. You have Chelsea Nicole, and I know a lot of your Lucho is from Baltimore, but today you're going to find out that you're not. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Chelsea. I come from a city where we don't acknowledge the state. The B shit is took in place. Watch how you speak about Baltimore, dummy. Wear had 990s all on your face. No matter the city, they all want to know about the wire and killings all over the news. These bitches digging now Xing on my niggas dick. Keep on Xing if they can say T. I'm trying to tell them, Baltimore ain't even Baltimore. DC is not even on the road. I play Virginia so much, get them shot while I'm on the road. Counties be claiming they honorable. I try to tell them to chill. Yeah, I try to tell them for real. Yeah, you can take me out of Baltimore, but I'ma still bring that Baltimore here. 4 wings, salt and pepper, ketchup with the hot sauce. Can't sit long, shit get you knocked off. Always play mirrors, shit get you swiped off. We get them cooked up, chefs out, eyeball. Bitches is claiming that they from the city. Damn, I just can't help that we litty. If you really from the city, who that red bitch over east? On B shit get busy. K-Swift Baltimore, Club Mix Baltimore. We don't do go-go, we know they ain't Baltimore. Them niggas dragging, must be from Baltimore. Them bitches bad, oh they from Baltimore. 92Q on that radio, Baltimore. We hit them with the 2-step giving Baltimore. They from security, no they ain't Baltimore. Anyway, it's everybody versus Baltimore. You from the west, that shit is Baltimore. Park Heights, the Avenue, that shit is Baltimore. Junction, the Village, that shit is Baltimore. Sandtown is rapping and stepping is Baltimore. Pikesville and PG, nah, that ain't Baltimore. You from the north, that shit is Baltimore. Grandma and Cater, your road, Baltimore. Anyway, it's everybody versus Baltimore. Nah, I can't study the wire to work on my accent. Fuck out of here, niggas actors. I'm born and raised in the city. They drop a body and niggas act like nothing happened. For Freddie, we riot. It's up if they try us. How the fuck outstate Centurny indicted? One thing about this whole city be wildin'. Bippin' the act or haunted when rotting. Know it's they strengths if the party is poppin'. Gotta hit legends for the chicken boxes. Check Murder Inc. if you think they ain't slotting. Damn, even the youngest is bout it. But man, I rant with the talent, they think we ain't got it. Just want us known for the violence. City make hustlers, grind and get it from the bottom. 10 toes, my niggas solid. Was raised in the county, they rap so they claim in the city. What school you was in elementary? Crossing that county line, you looking iffy. You get the best shot or shot when at Jimmy's. Hit up the block if we all try to see us some ass. So dance for a quick little bag. Home of the Ravens, anywhere we gon' drag. Anywhere we get a bag. Down the hill is Baltimore. Brooklyn is Baltimore. Alameda is Baltimore. Arundel Mills not Baltimore. Owens Mills not Baltimore. Randallstown not Baltimore. Columbia not Baltimore. Edgewood not Baltimore. Up the hill that's Baltimore. Bel Air Road is Baltimore. Latrobe is Baltimore. Cherry Hill is Baltimore. Glen Burnie ain't Baltimore. Poplar Grove is Baltimore. Woodlawn not Baltimore. I know y'all think y'all from Baltimore, but y'all not. It's Chelsea.
If I wanted to say that, I would have wrote it.
I
said what I said.
Okay, well what you said was some bull.
But
That's
you don't
what
like
is.
it. You don't like it.
I sure damn don't like it.
Where's the
Stunning on them haters like your boy a superstar. If life was a movie, then you know my rated R. So fuck your whole crew into spotlight. Oompa loompa doopity doo. Stunning on them haters like your boy a just say I'm fresh to death. If that hoe don't act right, you gotta play her to the left. Feel like the realest walking as long as the Lord give me breath. I'm bad with the pen, Michael Jackson, Jermaine don't hear me though. So deaf, been on my grind, my own shadow shine. No more talk, reject, decline. Money talks and that's all I'm hearing, so that other BS can get the hell off my line. About to go loot or roll out my biz. I'm on the clock with asking what time it is. How the fuck you ballin' when you can't even hoop? I get the party jumping, crash bandicoot. I don't fuck around with a nincompoop. Fuck with us, you be red as tomato soup. Different color diamonds in my motherfucking chain, got it looking like a bowl of Fruit Loops. I'm old school shoot. Take your shit from a hoot to a coupe. Late night and the neighbors like somebody's rocking, knocking the boots. Yeah, cash rules everything, gotta get the loot. You ain't smoking, only gas your ass, got it when you poop. I don't wanna hear your bullshit like I got you on mute. You ain't got a lot to kick it, real niggas I salute. Killing this shit, I need a all black suit. Location to the paper chase, I'm already en route. Lyrical killer, cause of death, verbal dispute. Swagger perfect, how I execute. On God, don't eat that forbidden fruit.
Stunning on them haters like your boy a superstar. If life was a movie, then you know my rated R. So fuck your whole crew, him too. Small like oompa loompa, do what he do.
And I stayed into something. So now I'm closer to God. But being closer is hard. The attacks get stronger, become much harder to fight, and they last longer. That's what it's always been. Joy with the pain, dark with the light, sun with the rain. With the right perspective, it can be something to gain.
Yo, can I with you? What?
ACT, you see this?
Look, if it ain't official DanaJay, Levi for Kelly, or Prima Donna News, I don't even want to see it. Just take the dog. Look, you got some weed? Dang. I gotta get some. All right, hurry up. Diesel and them here, everybody here, we waiting on you. All right.
But I know that there's more. More for you, more for us.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking that pandemic.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking that pandemic.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking that pandemic.
Say you love it, what you gon' do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. We have tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. That ass count, gotta make it last now. Spread out so, then I'ma beat it up. Who am I?
Hey, yo, lesson here, babe. You come at the king, you best not miss.
My shit dumb. I'm just thinking with my dick. My shit dumb. I'm just thinking with my line on my mind. VIP going mad. Bands make a dance with a bag full of Zans. Got my Vans in advance, acting bad on them tabs. Pants cost $1,000, put that ass in my hands. Duffel bag full of cash. She a model, I'ma get her. Seen them now, she stop, popped and squat by the zipper. Thinking out loud, my dick plot, tryna kill her. Help her somebody, the bitch wiped on the liquor. Going live, long hair, shorty ride like Geronimo. Say I got the gas, we ain't talking about kinda cold. Knock the whole clique down, I'm talking like dominoes. One hit wonder, when we finish, adios. Got money, retarded. Don't want her if it don't clap when she walk. Ain't too pretty in the face, but she super thick. I'm just thinking with my dick. My shit dumb. I'm just thinking with my dick. My shit dumb. I'm just thinking with my dick.
Me and this bitch ain't gon' make it to the suite. I'ma put her on her knees right here in VIP. I'm a dog ass nigga, I'm not fucking with no fleas. If I saw that bitch again, I probably won't even speak. And why you taking care of that bitch? Wait till you find out that we sharing that bitch. Getting trippy with your girl and a girlfriend. Bet you never even knew she was a lesbian. Man, that girl swallow nut like an elephant. Stupid nigga probably thought your bitch was celibate. Like a dentist with a drill, I be digging in they mouth. First they swallow all my children, then I kick them bitches out.
Got money, retarded. Don't want her if it don't clap when she walk. Ain't too pretty in the face, but she super thick. I'm just thinking with my dick. My shit dumb. I'm just thinking with my dick. My shit dumb. I'm just thinking with my dick.
Started.
Zombie on the track.
Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here, nigga. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here, nigga. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team fucking here. I done kept it real from the jump. Living at my mama's house, we'd argue every month, nigga. I was tryna get it on my own. Working all night, traffic on the way home, and my uncle calling me like, where you at? I gave you the keys, so you bring it right back, nigga. I just think it's funny how it goes. Now I'm on the road, $500,000 for a show, and we started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here, nigga. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here, nigga. Always tell stories about the man. Say I never struggled, wasn't hungry, yeah, I doubt it, nigga. I could turn your boy into the man. There ain't really much out here that's popping off without us, nigga. We just want the credit where it's due. I'ma worry about me, give a fuck about you, nigga. Just as a reminder to myself, I wear every single chain, even when I'm in the house. Cause we started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we here.
Oh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? That song is so very true. Started from the bottom, now we here. Some folks hit me up like, Dana, yo, play that Kevin Gates coming out the door. So I had to play that Kevin Gates thinking with my, even though that song don't apply to me. I've been there, done that already. Been there, done that already. Ain't no need. Oh no. This is what we gonna do. Let the haters hate. I enjoy this. Come to Chicago. It gets worse, Dana. Sherelle will be mine. She not marrying you. Stop lying. Some people try to rap. That's cool. But understand this, bro. No matter what pictures you put up of my daughter, whatever, that's cool. You got to see me. That's all that matters. So while we on the road of positivity and alleviating the dumbness, because everybody know that niggas are scary as hell. So, Nikki, look, we know that. We know that. Them niggas over there don't know. So, let them stupid people do what they do. We know that. As we on the road of positivity, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say this. I'm going to talk. Matter of fact, I'm going to address this sector. I never seen so much inconsistencies and bullshit and backstabbing as it is. I never seen so many, oh, I'm so much of a made man, but you lusting after my dick and you lusting after who I got a kid by. God damn. You will never have her. Never. Ever. Ever, ever. Never. So I'm not worried about nothing that them clowns say. At the end of the day, this is internet. If it's really a problem, let's take it off the internet and go like men. If you ain't trying to do that, shut the fuck up. This internet shit will get you killed, bro. And that's just where I'm going with it. So if you ain't trying to do nothing outside this internet, shut the fuck up. Too many bitches running their mouth. Now, let's get down to the point. Hey, TT, let's get down to the point. I look up on Saturday and I see everybody's going crazy. Everybody going crazy. Oh, Sharon threatened Larry. Sharon inciting violence on Larry. Let's call R. Kelly prosecutor and judge. I'm sitting back like, what the hell? Do a situation between Azriel being an informant versus Larry McGee. Oh, I'm sorry, no. Versus Sharon Wimbush. How do it spill over to R. Kelly court and trial stuff? I had to sit back and think, and I was like, you got Larry McGee who said that he was turning everything to the prosecutors, right? That's how this sector became a sector. Because me and Larry was jumping from platform to platform arguing. And what up, Vibe? What up, everybody's here? I'm just trying to figure out something. Larry McGee and his crew had it out for Robert. But when they was doing stuff and saying stuff and sending stuff to the prosecutors, we were supposed to just shut up and dribble. So when the R. Kelly side start drilling holes in these prosecutors, now we badgering with victims. I mean, start badgering holes in these accusers, now we badgering victims. Now, I don't know what happened between Sharon and Larry because I wasn't on the phone with them. Only but one time. I thought they were cool. I don't know. I guess they wasn't. So, at the end of the day, Sharon put out a video that said Larry McGee's an informant and a snitch. Right? So, certain members of Oak Cove took exception to that. Like, oh no, okay. You can do your videos. But do y'all remember? Do you remember the 20th of September? When Rob got locked up and all of y'all was on Larry Page talking about, let's send this over to the prosecutors and everything so they can let everybody know that Rob is a pedophile. So y'all can't have it both ways. Y'all can't have it both ways. But what I did see is who was really messing with who. Who was really on whose side. This weekend, everybody chose a side. And one thing I can honestly say, the Dream Team wasn't involved in none of that shit. And it made me feel good. Because can't nobody say the Dream Team got nothing to do with any of that. When we done, we done. We ain't messing with none of them. We looking at this side and that side and we just like, we got work to do. We are growing. And we got our sports side. Shout out to my big bro, Coach Walker, and Tomorrow Leader Sports Network. He will be heading the sports division and breaking it down. So I encourage everybody to go like, share, subscribe to his page, which is Tomorrow Leader Sports Network. He gives great content on sports. It feels good to not be involved in dumb shit. Now, y'all see I got a lunatic that's running around the internet that want to be me. Oh my God, Sherelle will be mine. Sherelle will be mine. You ain't learned your lesson yet. You ain't learned your lesson with Quetta yet, did you? And yes, you doxed her. You put all that stuff up there. Yeah. And you got a police report too. Yeah, I made sure she did to you what you made sure Sarah Remy did to me. Now, I get it. I'm going to dress you. Since you want this attention, I'm going to dress you. You know what I'm saying? You and your 30 million pages just got off the phone with Sherelle. Right. Okay. I know. Just got off the phone with, okay. What did she say? She hate me? And she said she hate me, didn't she? That I'm a deadbeat and all this, right? Right. That's what she said. Where's T Baby? I'm gonna go here. Then I'm gonna use your same pictures, okay? I'm gonna go here. This is why I don't stunt you. This is why I'm hot and you're not. 1, 2, 3, go get more police. Nah, I'm just saying, you can say what you want. Go ahead, Malik. Break your silence, bro. Because he don't know what's coming to him. And we just going to let it ride until we see him. Like I say, you do the internet. We do in person. That's all it is. I ain't doing the internet. I ain't doing the internet. But I get it. Because, see, I must draw a comparison. You know what I'm saying? I must draw a contrast. So, in my contrast, here it is. This is who you brag about. It's your kid's mom. Okay. This is who you brag about. Your kid's mom. You don't ever see me saying I want her. I'm going to take her. I don't want to go near her. Nothing to my caliber. I'm a very smooth dude. But when you look at that was your baby mama. Compared to who I'm dealing with. Compared to who I had a kid with. And I can show some intimate pictures, but for what? That's all you're going to do is try to screenshot them and, oh, this and this and this. But let's go here. And it ties into what I'm talking about. For all the people that upheld this behavior of stalking from that guy, I can't believe I'm witnessing y'all crying about Sharon Wimbush saying, send videos and everything to where Larry's at. Because some of y'all same people that's on this side really love Larry on the low. And I'm just going to put it out there. Y'all have talked to him a couple times. And y'all upheld the behavior of a stalker. Who stalked my kids. And I'm going to, you know what? And I'm going to take a page out of one of y'all members' book. I'm going to drive this. He stalked my kid's mom. He stalked my kids. My offspring. Let's go there. And let's be for real. Let me show you the type of sick person this really is. Let's go here. This is why I say what I say. Let's go here. What man in their right mind? Again, I'm going to drive this home for you. What man in their right mind will pose in front of three R. Kelly posters with a white dildo and put a minor child head on the tip of a dildo and then label it dickhead? What minor child would do that? I mean, what person in their right mind would do some stuff like that? This is the sickest of sickest. So whatever happened and how it happened, that's just how it's going to go down. This is the sickest of all sickest. And y'all sit up there, oh yeah, that's fine. Y'all the main culprits. You're live on the DanaJay show. How can I help you?
Top of the morning.
What's going on?
You listening? I kind of held my tongue long as I could, little bro. And this ain't no shot at nobody, but I need you to do one thing. This dude right here, he wants you to come out of your character to give him all kinds of attention. I want you to be mindful of one thing. The sucker nigga gonna continue to be a sucker nigga. If you split his wig, he just gonna be a split wig sucker nigga. He wants you to see into all this dumb shit. Even down to this shit now, I watched somebody say that Larry's a rat. I don't know the whole story behind that, but I'm a firm believer. Don't speak on a man who can't defend himself.
Facts.
And right now, he's in a position to which he can't defend himself. I also heard that you and him we're friends and that y'all not friends. Once again, that's a conversation for the two big homies to sit down and hash out man to man. Yo, all this whole other crazy shit this little gut-ass nigga doing with the dildos and the children, listen, at some point, he gonna meet the rabbit with the gun. It's a whole different ballgame. Don't allow this motherfucker to break your peace. Because what's gonna happen is, you're gonna catch him, and he's not gonna realize he's caught, and he's gonna play back every piece of information you said. And the funny part about it is, it's not even gonna be you that catch him, but he gonna make it seem like it was you who put the hammer down. And that's what this sucker nigga want. He want a fucking paper trail. If I was to thought the nigga would stand up, nigga, my guy, I'd have been told you long time ago, 3 o'clock parking lot, Paradise, go. He's not that type of dude. This nigga right now, he's looking. He's trying to get you to build his credibility and to make him relevant. Stop allowing this fuck nigga to get you like that. Even down to the shit with the offspring. Whatever the fuck he doing, it ain't working. And but the next time he talk about a child, it's not gonna work because I'm gonna get offended. Your children have nothing to do with it. I'm a fucking offended that he even playing with kids like that. Only sucker niggas do shit like that, yo. That's all he is trying to do. He's trying to get you to make his fucking name relevant. If he's such a gangster, what happened to the gangsters moving silent? This nigga tell you everything he gonna do. He works in the PO. He wants you to know his every move. So when you move, it's already known that you knew where he was gonna move. That's down the way he take a piss. He keep doing a whole bunch of sucker shit. And by all means, I'm a firm believer because of what he did to the children, he's supposed to stand up and take his ass with him. Or whatever comes down the pipe. He got a consequence to pay for that.
Most definitely.
Unfortunately, because of how he moving, the consequence can't come from those big hands. They gonna come from somebody's hands though. Mark my words, somebody gonna catch the nigga, he gonna be too proud to speak. And he gonna be like, what's this for? Box, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Eat this. But you gotta stop letting him get you. That's all they trying to do. They trying to fuck with your shine because no matter what you do, your team don't go against you, your team don't differentiate, and your team never fights publicly.
Right.
Now, these folks, on the other hand, they fight publicly, they go against each other, they do all this. They can't get you to get yourself in a position to where your team go against you. So what you do, you push them. Stop even letting them niggas get feedback. Them niggas are suckers. Them niggas would have no name if it wasn't for the internet.
Facts.
He wouldn't have met the little white girl on his own. It's clear here, L7 type nigga for real. Stop the lunch. And every time I sit and watch, I be like, I ain't gonna sit up. I done gave the nigga more passes than he can imagine. Because I kind of figured that, and he's trying to have a friendly beat in the sense of he won't play the Dodgers. But when he put the children in it, we ain't playing the Dodgers no more now. Nigga, we playing the whole new ball game.
Nah, yo, he got to get touched, bro.
And I'm not saying he won't get touched. But what I'm telling you is, I'll bet you $1 like in trading places. If he walked outside and tripped off the curb, he gonna say DanaJay pushed him. I guarantee you that some bitch said he pushed him. And you're 1,500 miles away. I guarantee you, if he twists his ankle playing double dutch with the fatties as the motherfucking blue oyster, guarantee you, he said he was in the bed. I guarantee you. If he killed himself, I guarantee you. In the suicide note, it said because DanaJay said he was coming to, I guarantee you, he trying to pin whatever happened to him because he know it's coming. He know it's coming. He trying to pin that shit on you. I guarantee, all you gotta do is sit back and peep it. He want to pin you for whatever consequence he done got his dumb ass self into. fold and you don't bend. Your squad tighter now than it was yesterday.
Facts.
So how a motherfucker get up and talk about you like shit, and your unit become twice as strong? Clearly, he ain't to figure that dumb ass shit out. Every day he talk about you and your squad, the unit gets tighter and tighter and tighter. So clearly, he ain't figured out a plan on that one. But he know how to get you. Don't say nothing. As much as I know you want, don't say nothing. But I'm telling you, mark my words, it's a motherfucker out there who don't play that shit about kids. And he gonna be in the bodega getting a little quart of water and the kind of sunflower seeds. And somebody will mollywop his ass. He gonna be like, what the fuck? I'm the boss, you can't hit me. Why? Shut up, bitch, shut the fuck up. And he gonna call the police and say, I was assaulted by DanaJay. Dana in church. In Africa some fucking way. How did I assault you? I wasn't there. Yeah, you hit me upside my head twice. Cause of what I said about the kids. No. I got 100,000 witnesses to say I wasn't there. He wants you to fall so motherfucking bad. That's why he playing with dildo and shit. What type of bullshit is this, man?
And then on top of that, I'ma go here. I done peeped the whole operation. I see who's coaching them. I see who's putting them up to it. But I keep saying it. Y'all putting this nigga up to run up against a beast, bro. And when that Baltimore come out in me, it is what it is.
Well, then this what I'm going to tell you to do.
Wherever we catch him.
Here's what you put him up against. His damn self. Because I wouldn't give him a motherfucker. I wouldn't give his name another motherfucker to fuck him.
Right.
When he caught, he caught.
Right.
But for now, I will let him keep doing just what the fuck he think he's getting away with. Because I'm telling you what happened, people, and he don't realize that. See, in Baltimore, when you walk down that alley, and you realize, yo, this is dead end. But you thought it was another way out on the other side of that alley? You only got one way out. And clearly your tongue game ain't good, so you can't stop abuse. And clearly you called the police, so you damn sure gonna have to fight. And the one thing about snitches in Baltimore, police really don't like them at all. They can't stand them off. B-Cops can't stand a snitch. God damn it. They'll look at you and they'll put your informant number at the bottom of the paper. Hey, 69543 dash. Matter of fact, he was gonna call him in your room, third house on the left. We on the white gate.
And that drop him off on Myrtle Avenue.
Yeah.
Informant, snitch.
Stand a snitch. You got to be. You supposed to be a soldier, nigga. Soldiers don't tell. But stop letting him get you to where he can't get you. Because when he caught, he caught.
That part.
That's like Love Yourself. She asked the name of the song that Omar is whistling. It's called The Farmer and the Devil.
Yep.
Farmer and the Devil. I want the people to go listen to the whole song. If you listen to the whole song, you'll understand exactly why he said, when you're coming for the king, you better stop this.
What's the title of it again?
Called The Farmer and the Devil.
The Farmer and the Devil?
And the Devil. Listen to it. All I'm going to say is last, yo, don't let him rattle you because he can't. Dream team, tighten up. I'm out.
Facts. Oh, you know I can't get rattled. You already know that. You already know that. That rattle shit is whack. Let me see. What up, Brooke? Let's see. Nursery rhymes? Malik, really? Oh my God. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. The fall of the devil. Lord have mercy. So, I was looking for this song. It's crazy. Hold on. What up, my guy? You live on the DanaJay show. How can I help you?
You know you got me up early this morning, bro.
That nigga go to sleep.
You know you got me up early, but you know I'm calling you, man. Only because as a little brother, you know, a while back you gave me a phone call and you told me, say, man, look, bro, what you doing? You need to be careful. You said, I've been down that road before. This shit ain't gonna end well. I took heed to your word because it came from you.
Okay.
So I'm giving you my word, bro. I always say one thing. I used to tell you, I used to be like, I always say less, man. For all your life, for your whole entire life, you've been Dana, Dantez, your whole life. So with that being said, you know what you're capable of doing. You know what you're not capable of doing. All of this, everything in that nature. So why is it that you have to warn a person about your actions when you already know what you're gonna do?
Facts.
It's the entertainment, like I always say, man. A fire needs 3 elements in order to burn. And you can't put any fire out with any fire extinguisher. You have to know what you're doing. So if a person want to keep going around setting fires, it's going to take a real fireman to come put it out.
Facts.
At the end of the day, bro, like I always say, man, one thing I can't say, I can't put myself in your shoes, bro, because it's personal when it comes to the kids. But once you give them up, when you give somebody your word and say, look, when I see you, I will see you. Nothing else got to be said. It was understood. Ain't got to be explained. You know what I'm saying? Because, like my brother said, man, a lot of stuff people try to get you to talk and express certain things, and if something happened to him, the first finger point back to who he was into it with. You got a lot of reach out here, man. And then on top of that, you got a way bigger part to play in this shit that's going on right now. You just posted about people wanting to, be a part of this march that you're trying to put together. People gonna stand off if they feel like it's tension like this out in the air. You feel me?
Right.
People want to know if they come in to protest or march that they can be safe or whatever the situation may be. And I'm sure that you're not trying to put nobody in harm's way, but people gonna feel that way because you've been in tour with a motherfucker who sits on YouTube and just go at people every single day. Well, go at you every single day. You know what I'm saying? It's a crazy situation, and it's a tough place to be in because we as men, we feel like we got to defend ourselves. We have to stand our ground. But at the same time, we got to understand who we're dealing with, too. Once you know the opposition, then you know how to move. You don't have to move the way they want you to move. Like I say, you know who you are. You know what you're capable of. So if it's on site, then it's on site. You know what I'm saying? You got a relationship with your kids' mom, and you know, you deal with them. Them the only people you need to be talking to and addressing, man. Because in my eyes, your loyalty to them, their loyalty should be to you. And if they talking to this dude, then that's a problem. Evaluate what you control, what you can control. And anything outside of that, man, you gonna have to let it go, bro. Because you got support. You got a lot of people supporting you, but people don't want to see the same thing that we've been witnessing for the last, this should be 4 years now. You the leader of this side, you gotta lead, bro. Just like I have to take advice from you, when you tell me something, I take your word for it. I don't question you.
Right.
I don't say you wrong, none of that. You tell me something, I take heed to it, and I deal with it. So, not just me on this side. I'm quite sure a lot of us feel like we want to see you doing what you're supposed to do for your boy, for your mentor. It ain't about that dude. You done gave him for the last 2 weeks everything he wanted and some. So now it's time to let him dry out. And when you see him, put fire to him. That's it.
Well, okay.
Y'all, you a man, he a man. At the end of the day, when two men meet and there's some disruption, somebody got to walk away. With a win or a loss, that's it. So with that being said, bro, man, protect your family, protect your peace. Anything outside of that, man, you gonna have to figure out, you know, a way to just block it out, man. Because as long as this dude know that he can rattle the cage a little bit, he gonna continue to rattle it, man. And I understand where you coming from. It's a tough spot to be in because of your kids, man. It ain't so much of the baby mama. It's the kids. You're a protector. And when you're a protector, you know, you have to start to learn. You got to learn how to move a little different because you can't address everything. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, man. I appreciate everything you do. I appreciate all this, you know, everything you do for me, the dream team, everybody over here on this sector. You got our support, you got our followers, but we need you to be the leader, bro.
Got you.
That's it.
Got you. And Malik said, meet us down the tire show.
Already, man. Now I'm gonna be down there. I'm going to give me some yakimi, man.
Oh. Here we go.
I'm going to give me some shrimp yak.
Extra egg and extra ketchup? Extra egg and extra ketchup, huh?
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. But yeah. Hey, bro, do your shit, man. You know, we should be talking about organizing this goddamn march, man. This shit ain't, this is the wrong foot to be on this morning.
Facts.
We gotta get this march organized, man. We ain't got that much time.
Facts.
So, all right, Dream Team, y'all be cool in the chat, man. But yeah, just hit me up, man. You know, I'll hit you up later on. I get to work or something, but we'll chop it up on the back line.
All right, cool.
Well, definitely.
Cool. Man, that's what I'm talking about. That's why we the Dream Team. Because even when one of us fall off, I mean, I wasn't going to bring that out, but if I was going through something, I had to pull his coattail. Nah, bro, I've been on that road. Don't do that. And the same thing to go for me. You seen and Malik and Vi call in. What up, Miami-Dade County? You see, folks, I mean, that's what it is over here. We're a family. Females even be doing it. Like, oh, what? I mean, hey, we're family over here. So, all right, I got off track, sidebar, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But, you know, sometimes, man.
See, the devil busy. See, the devil won't act stupid. Ooh, he got time.
Sometimes people just get under your skin. But yeah, let's get back to what I was saying. What up, Prima? And we're gonna go back to doing what we do. I'm gonna start the cook-offs back. I'm gonna get Prima scheduled because me and Prima got a battle and who make the breakfast foods the best. So, you know, I'm gonna be creative with it. She gonna be creative with it. Also, don't forget, man, if you need cupcakes or cakes or baskets for Easter or Mother's Day or whatever, hit Prima Donna Pastries up for real. When I say she is creative, she is creative. I never seen nobody do a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air cupcake set like that. I'm totally flawed, and my cake will be here in 2 weeks. So when I get my cake, I'm gonna show you because I'm getting a half and half split. But man, look, support Prima Donna, support Brooks, support Malik. You know his channel about the pot. Support Big Vi Opinion, Sky Zone, Levi for Kelly, Senator Sane, Fantasia Habisham, Tomorrow Sports Leaders Network. And we got our own sports section, y'all. Fellas, y'all been talking about it. Now we got our own channel to go to talk about sports. Don't forget, I've been saying it for 3 weeks, but I'm going to bring it back twice a week this time. I'm going to do what you call, wow.
Alright, oh, I got feelings. Oh, you finna get blocked. Yep, you finna get blocked. You put your cash out on my...
Oh my God. Okay. So, like I said, we got our own sports network to go to. We can trip, chill, learn, talk about some things. Coach Walker is on point. He have his stuff down packed, and he covers a lot of HBCU network. All right. So let's get back to what I'm saying, because all the haters want to come out, oh, you ain't a leader, you ain't this, you ain't that. But what about when you was following me? Hey, big bro, I got your back no matter what. What happened when you was following me? Like I say, if a female can turn you away from the truth, then you was never a good asset to DanaJay or back then the firm. That's why I left the firm right with y'all. Let's make it 100% correct. Or should I just say this? I ain't leave the firm with y'all. I just disassociated the firm from y'all and then upgraded it to a better cycle. I get it. So, with that being said, you and your air tank rolling out. So, when I looked at some things that's going on, right, over the weekend, oh Lord. Oh my God. Look, I just who am I? It just kills me sometimes. So look, when I looked over the weekend and I was looking at these screenshots, right? I was like, yo, but you remind me of my big brother. That why I love you. I love you back, TT. But I'm looking at the screenshots. And I'm looking at the dissension over Larry, who they say is informant, and Azriel, who they say is informant, and Robert Spencer Kelly, who they call a pedophile, right? So when I draw a contrast to all three, right? The contrast comes out blurred, for one. And they say believe the paperwork, right? Okay. So they believe that R. Kelly got a fair trial. We believe he didn't. They believe that he's a pedophile. We know he not. In New York, he wasn't charged with being a pedophile. He was charged with racketeering and the Mann Act. The Mann Act is transporting white females across state lines. I'm lost. Where is this pedophile charge at? But when you look at Azriel and you start poking holes at Azriel, the first thing they say is she's not the only one. So when I listen to that, what you're telling me is that, yeah, she did what she did, but so let's hypothetically say Robert did remotely anything of what they claim he did in New York. Why can't we say, yeah, he did what he did, but? We wrong if we say that about Robert. But when we say that all of them accusers are liars, y'all get upset and say we are victim bashing. Y'all can't have it both ways. If y'all can't dish it, if y'all can't take it, don't dish it out. But then let's talk about something serious. Y'all say, that could have got Larry killed. That could have got Larry hurt. Well, Larry was found guilty, right? Did we say that he had a good jury? No. We did what stand-up people do. We don't even talk about Larry because he ain't here to defend himself. But every chance y'all get, y'all try to downgrade and destroy the integrity and the character of Robert Sylvester Kelly. He's not here to defend himself. So since that's the main attraction, why can't we attack the star witness for the main attraction? I mean, against the main attraction. Where there's pros, there have to be cons. So I'm gonna read some of this stuff, right? Now listen to how stupid some of this stuff sounds. Miss Vanetta M said, that's disturbing. Something needs to be done. Tone Bella said, they are messing him up even more, shaking my head. And you see Angie responded right here. Girl Melanie said, they cannot comprehend. Pettyville said, that part. Jazz V said, that lady is nuts. Talking about Sharon Wimbush. True Strong Warrior said, this is so far out of hand. Blue said, Tune said, right. And then everything I just read there. Somebody said, how is it okay to attack Robert and his circumstances before and during his proceedings, but everyone else is off limits? It appears that the interference comes from all sides, bloggers and subs. I would never encourage this type of behavior. However, it's rather entertaining to watch black folks destroy one another. Shaking my damn head. Why is there so much selective outrage? It doesn't matter who it's coming from. I'm just saying, there's some evil-minded people on YouTube. Oh, I'm going to pause that. Jennifer said, Larry discussed RSK's cases and several others have discussed Larry's case. That's even Steven. Now, I miss a lot of activity on YouTube, but has Larry or anyone asked people to write random-ass inmates at MDC about Robert in effort to get him hurt? If not, there's no comparison between the two things. It's outrageous and disgusting. Well, I'm going to answer that. Yes, somebody from your side did do it. And y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. I refuse to speak that witch name on my platform. So, Mom Life said, when this intimidation harassment going to stop? Something needs to happen. Miss County said that part. Queen Fishy said, only to combat a little. Just thinking, how is it okay to attack Robert and his circumstances before and during his proceedings, but everyone else is off limits? It appears that the interference comes from all sides, bloggers and subs. I would never encourage this type of behavior. However, it's rather entertaining to watch black folks destroy one another. Let's break this down. You said I would never encourage this type of behavior. However, hold on. You're live on the DanaJay show, Carl. I can help you.
It's me.
Okay, who is me?
You know who it is. Stop playing.
I don't, but what's going on?
Just slow down. So,
okay.
I wasn't going to call in, right? But then it's been bothering me, so I was like, heck with it, I'm calling in, right? So let me tell you, first off, this has nothing to do with Dana or no one else. This is just merely my opinion. Put that on record. That's the disclaimer, right? But now, what we have to realize, and this goes from whether you're for or against, is that these sectors, or not these sectors, but these lives or groups are small. There is many other groups out there that has 300,000 to 1 million people that are actually fighting for not just R. Kelly, but for men's rights, period, right? And so what happens is, what I've been seeing happen is that we are putting so much into this R. Kelly or against R. Kelly that we're forgetting that we have sons, brothers, uncles, fathers that are also out there in the same situation. So if you're saying you're fighting for either for girls or even against pedophilia, did I say that right word? Wait, you know what I mean.
Pedophilia.
Then fight, right. Then fight for that. But don't put so much into this R. Kelly and rev it up when you think he's going to court. Now, we know that there's no 100 devices. We know that he ain't being charged with child porn or any of that stuff. In order for you to be labeled as a pedophile, the person has to be less than 12 years old, right? Defined.
Right.
So let's talk about something else. If your child, because they were not here, just in general, were saying that he was sleeping with somebody 7 years old, 10 years old, 11 years old, right?
Or you gotta be charged with sleeping with somebody underage.
You know what I'm saying is, they said, people have been saying, right, that he's a pedophile, right, and that the ages, so they've been putting out 7 years old, 10 years old, 11 years old. Well, let me ask you, if this man has been sleeping with a 7-year-old or 8-year-old, 10-year-old, right, wouldn't, and I hate to be vulgar, but wouldn't they have to, a girl would have to be bleeding, right?
Right.
Think about something, because this is an adult man, and think about a 7-year-old, the size of a 7-year-old or 10-year-old, right? So you mean to tell me that their parents, especially their mother or the female that's closest to them, wouldn't notice that this girl is now bleeding? Because before, she wouldn't have sex, right? So think about your 7-year-old, okay, or your 10-year-old. Wouldn't she be, right? So think about something else. Didn't T.I. just go to, they were blowing him up because he went to the doctor with his daughter to make sure that she was still a virgin, right? So what side do you want to be on? because you can't say he's a pedophile because the girl got to be less than 12, but then he sleep with 7-year-olds and 9-year-olds. So how would this man be able to sleep with a 7, 9, or 12-year-old, right?
No, it's not. No, it's not accurate. It got to be less than 12. It got to be a minor. It got to be anybody that's a minor.
Can we define that again? Because I thought it had to be 12 in order for you to be a pedophile. I'm almost sure.
It got to be a minor.
Well, I thought it had to be 12. But anyway, let's just say even if you're 12, right? And the reason I'm saying that is because let's take pedophile off the table, okay? Let's take that off. Because, again, it goes back to with the parents. And then you hear, well, and I'm not just saying here YouTube, I'm hearing in different places. You're saying, well, the parents have nothing to do it because he should know, right? But if your parents are taking their kids to these concerts, and you got to be 18, right? And then your parents are saying that you are 18, then you're 17. Well, guess what? We're thinking about these big entourages. I said on many times that he had 7 buses at these concerts, and God knows how many other the presidents of these, of his clubs. So if your parents and the security say you're 18, who am I to be saying that you're not 18? Because they said that she was 17 3 months from 18, right? So think about a celebrity who's traveling all the time. It's almost impossible to be sleeping around with people as much as it's been claimed. It's almost impossible. If the court system, the bailiffs and all of them are saying that you're 18, and all these people, who am I to say that you're not? And then, this is probably 6. But the 5th time is that we're just simply blaming him based on what we think. But again, I'm not seeing victims. What I'm seeing is extortion. And the reason why I say that is because she said last year, when someone asked the question, are you going to go on the stand for or against? That it depends on how his fans treat me. So right there, that says, like, you trying to extort the fans. Everybody that's in this fight are not stupid. We're not gullible. We know a thing or two about a thing or two. So what I'm saying is, stop acting like people are gullible. But I refuse to let somebody who thinks they can now talk people to sit up here and go against my better judgment. Because, again, I haven't even seen a police come out and say we have one report. I haven't seen that. I didn't come into this to fight for R. Kelly. I came in this because I felt like he was being overcharged and charged incorrectly. This has nothing to do with y'all king. And I get sick of people saying that he's our king. We didn't dub him king of R&B. It takes more than 300 people being alive to say you're the king of R&B. It takes more than that. And again, stop being so vested into a blogger that may not be telling you the truth or who may sway based on how they feel. Well, read the paperwork. Paperwork we know can be lied on, right? We know that. Now, yeah, we can read the paperwork, and yes, most of it is true. The paperwork is true as far as what the people say. But we know that people do lie on the oath. We know that these people are not victims. Now, it might be some others out there, and it's real victims out there, but this ain't it. It's just not. What that man said the other day, I wholeheartedly believe it. I believe it. I don't care. I do. That's just the bottom line. But maybe going forward, we can choose a better quality of a woman. And that's just how I feel. Someone who has something to lose that's not going to get off on making $2,000 or $3,000. And that's just the bottom line. Because like I said, it's almost embarrassing. I've said it many times. I was like, no, I've asked several different people, like, would you speak in any of them? No, they wouldn't. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. I'm sorry if people don't agree with me or not. That's fine. But the quality of people shows that, guess what? They are who people said they were. And it has nothing to do with the Danas. It ain't got nothing to do with people calling the girl all kind of names, or these women all kind of names. It's not that. It's what they're displaying on the larger platforms in the social media. You guys are too small to even make a scratch of the surface. And that's the bottom line. You're not. So people need to get that out of their heads, too. There's some bigger platforms. These channels did not build R. Kelly's following. They didn't. There's so many bigger ones out there. So get that out of your head. Not your percent, but get it out your head. It's people actually out there talking about these ladies. And that's the bottom line. I mean, get it out of your head. When you say you're a victim, but then the next day you're not a victim. But then you out here doing all kind of stuff. What do we believe? Because there's victims out here saying, look, I've been a victim, and I'm going to say and be consistent saying I'm a victim. I'm not going to be a victim one day and a victim next day. Their parents pimped them, and they kept going on with the pimp. That's it. And the pimp is not told. No, they were like that before they got with him because they knew how to manipulate the situation to go there. And it's the truth. Let's just be real about it. This ain't just about one or two. It's about the rest of them. Who we want to say? And come on, stop saying this man was gay. Because he ain't gay. Two people up here, because you had a John Doe 1 and 2. We're talking about celebrities. If that was the case, don't you think it would be way more out there? He ain't gay. But every time somebody on these platforms do something that a person don't like, then they're gay. Dating bisexuals in your platform, right? I don't understand it. Soon as somebody says something, oh, you gay. You're bisexual. You're faggot. Be a little bit more mature about it. Celebrity ain't going to sleep with 19. Regular men can sleep with 50 easy. And they're not going to be gay with just 2 people. There's going to be way more people. The man ain't gay.
Okay.
Nobody's going to... And nobody's going to have me believe, okay, that's all I wanted to say. I've been on the phone for 10 minutes and 51 seconds.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right, no problem. That's Lowdown. You're live on the DanaJay show, caller. How can I help you?
Hey, this is KG. Can you tap me in with Lowdown?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, crap. Now she calling me.
Oh, so hello?
I'm here. I'm here.
All right, so what you think about it?
Still on there?
No.
Oh. Hey, Dana. Hello, everyone. So, well, I was calling for another reason. I wanted to call in another reason earlier, but since she was speaking on that, I watched a couple of lives over the past few days, and so I'm not clear with the Larry thing, so I might have to go back and watch on that one. But for me, it just seems like it's like I'm seeing so much of anger, you know, with a lot of these people. I'm kind of stuck for words, and I'm sorry. And that's just because how shocked I am about some of the things that I've been seeing, and I just think that when I was watching these lives, I don't even think it's even about the case.
It's not. It's personal.
It's almost like I'm watching people displaying PTSD. It's almost like they're blacking out, if that makes sense, when they're talking about the case. And what I would like to say, because I can't stay on long because I have an appointment at 1.
Okay.
But I'm just wondering, and this is a question for anyone, have y'all gone back and watched the way y'all behave and how irate y'all are when y'all are speaking about the case? It seems too personal.
Selective outrage.
I mean, am I wrong? Are you noticing this?
I've been said it.
Yeah, it's too much. And if you go back and if you look at your behavior when you're talking about this, and some of the things, you know, like when I was in, you know, Toxic Live, when she was interviewing that guy from Dubai, no one can deny the behavior that we have all witnessed the past few years with this young lady. And for people to say, oh, this man was being paid to say this. None of these things are true. I was blown away, and I came into that live at the tail ending of it.
But here's what get me: he was being paid, but Javante Cunningham wasn't.
Oh, yeah, it's very odd. Okay, and what it seems to me, it's not about the case. It's about, oh, well, I'm going to prove to everyone that we were right. This is not a game. It's not. And you can't be taken seriously when you make up excuses for things that we are all seeing in plain sight. And I was sent the link to her music release, whatever it is, when she did her music video. When I seen that video, I was like, okay, let me compare it. It's different from watching Cardi B and Beyonce. Those are costumes that they wear, that people, that they spend thousands of dollars to get made for their body, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm looking at her video, I'm seeing a young lady that's doing a music video in bra and panties. It's a difference. It's a major difference. And if we go down the timeline of her, and this is no disrespect to anyone, but she lied to us from the beginning. She manipulated us from the beginning. She said, if y'all get my subscribers up, my followers up, then I'm going to tell you my story.
And there was two people that was the front runners of being close to her. One of the two actually made it.
But do you see what I'm saying is she has mastered manipulation.
It falls into
right?
the line. It falls right in line and with everybody that support the so-called accusers.
So let's say this. Even her own father said that she is scamming people with her beauty products. That her products were not approved legally, like other business owners do. She has also taken other people's photos from their legitimate business and used it as her own. And she's trying to make the public see her as this
innocent person.
I don't want to use the wrong word, but let's just say set them. You have to choose which role that you want to play in life. And she makes women like me that is a true victim. Like, while I'm talking to you right now, I'm trembling. Because it makes women that have really been through some things feel a certain type of way. And I'm just going to be honest. If her father is a liar, a scammer, a pimp, but I hear people saying, I'm going to still support her. How? When she is displaying the same behavior. We're not playing the game of duck, duck, goose, where we can pick and choose who we're going to support. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And it waters it down. It waters your... When we're looking at it from their point of view, it doesn't seem real. It seems as if that you're supporting a celebrity and not a victim. That's what it seems like, just to be in their good graces. Because when I was looking in that live, I've seen people that are clearly against Mr. Clary, but they were supporting her in her debut with her music. This whole family has chased celebrities, and I'm sorry, but I don't see her as a victim. She even said it. She's not a victim. And she is still out here doing things that she's not supposed to be doing. So I would hit anyone's panel to even speak on this. I'm open to this. The last thing I want to say, how can you say that she's a victim when she's out here free? No one's holding her against her will. And she's still displaying the same behavior. And I saw someone say, oh, well, R. Kelly made her like this. Absolutely not. She was like this before him with her ex-boyfriend. His Twitter name was Ball or something. This young lady needs help. The same help that y'all are saying that R. Kelly needs. She needs that. And she doesn't need a bunch of older women encouraging her to display this type of behavior and then just sweep it under the rug as if what she's doing is okay. The women that are supporting her are mothers. And I know for a fact that these women that are supporting her are embarrassed for her. Her own father said that he had to unfollow her on all social media platforms because he's embarrassed. Any parent would be embarrassed. So as long as there are people that are still going to uphold her in her wrongdoing, I question any woman or any mother that supports this young lady in the things that she's doing. She is now on the hunt for another older man to take care of her, instead of trying to be with someone of her own age that she can grow with. Everything about her, it leads to money. This man came from out of nowhere. He sure doesn't know a lot about her. And he said that she stole from him. And now she's banned from going to Dubai. And let me say this before I hang up. I believe the reason why she was even invited there is because of what she stated on the phone when she was with Shabazz with the feces comment. Everyone knows that when black women go to Dubai, they are going there to be. There's some sick things that happen to a lot of black women that go there. So y'all add it up and stop being biased and be truthful. That's all I have to say, Dana.
Okay.
I appreciate your time.
No problem. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you.
All right. Man. Some heartfelt things, man. I mean, I wish we can get all participation out, you know? But let's get to this. She said, only to combat a little. Just thinking how is okay to attack Robert and his circumstances before and during his proceedings, but everyone else is off limits. It appears that the interference comes from all sides, bloggers and subs. I would never encourage this type of behavior. However, it's rather entertaining to watch black folks destroy one another. Now, how do you have a lie with the truth in the same sentence? She said, I will never encourage this type of behavior, but she sits on a platform that does this behavior and worse. She encourages everything that guy does. See what I'm saying? These subs are so messy. And they link up and they do whatever and all this and this and this. But you see it right here. Then she said, however, it's rather entertaining to watch black folks destroy one another. So was it entertaining that the guy that you follow put your naked pictures out there on the internet? Was it entertaining when he said that he had to pour bleach on his hands because your cooch stink? I don't find that entertaining. I don't find people having to defend themselves because other people want to jump out there and be stupid. If you're going to jump out there and be stupid, have facts. Something that none of them folks can produce. Then it says, shaking my damn head. Why is there so much selective outrage? You tell me. Why is it? Why is it? Why is it so much selective outrage? It doesn't matter who it's coming from. I'm just saying, there's some evil-minded people on YouTube. I totally agree. I totally agree. But you can't say that there's evil-minded people on YouTube when you following one of the sickest minds out there. Make that make sense. That lets me know that either you slow or you just stupid as hell. I don't understand it. Either you slow or you stupid as hell. I mean, I can go a little deeper. I can go a little deeper. But I'm not. I'm just going to say this. Sharon don't have nothing to do with what Robert is going through. And just because I sent your baby mama money to help take care of your child. Sweetie, let me explain something to you. You sent it to me, if you sent anything. And that's a hint that I'm telling you. At the end of the day, I'm good with all mine. So what you need to do is stop paying for dick to travel across state lines, sweetie. That's what you need to start doing, okay? Don't play with me like that. So, and you need to wash your little cooch. Since you got the niggas that you following saying that you stink. So, the crazy part of it all is that you cannot say that, oh, it's entertaining, you following this and that, when you entertaining and joining in the drama. You just seen her literally say some dumb stuff. Oh, yeah, I sent your baby mama some. Yo, you out of pocket. You out of pocket. I could have easily fell out of pocket with you and just returned the favor. I'm just letting you know, a wash rag and some soap and some dish don't never hurt nobody. Now, granted, when I gave you a hug, you ain't stink. I wasn't trying to smell you anyway. And I ain't get that far. But let's not do that, sweetie. Let's not do that. Because ain't nobody ever say, I stunk. I'm just saying. You know, rocking with the truth, facts. Facts. Send me a check too. Y'all won't be dumb enough to keep sending cash apps to me? Go ahead. I love it. Miss Lady T, chill, please. I'm just saying. And let me explain this. I don't know who the Beehive comments going to, because I know it's definitely not over here. So I'm not going to entertain it, because if it's not directed, it's not respected. So I'm not going to get into none of that, because Diva broke it down to me who it was directed to, and it wasn't nobody over here, so I'm not going to respond to that. But what I will say is, whatever Sharon do, that's Sharon. That's not Robert. Whatever Azriel do, that's Azriel. So I'm trying to figure out how did all this come about? Like sending videos to look. One thing I'm gonna tell you. When you go in that jail, them folks know your rap sheet before you get there. They know what's going on before you get there. I'm just keeping it a buck. If they feel as though that you are guilty of what you are, if they feel as though that you are guilty of what your paperwork say, then they're going to deal with you. We don't know what Larry going through in there. And I ain't taking up for him, and I ain't taking up for him, and I ain't against him. Because, man, that man, we got to have a conversation for what was put out here on these YouTube streets while he was locked up. I don't think that was fair to put a lie out, but that's between me and him. So at the end of the day, I'm not for inciting nothing. That inciting stuff is whack. I'm definitely not for that. The selective outrage is stupid. Nah. We don't go in that chat at all. The selective outrage is stupid. If ads have digital footprints that can result to 100 devices, that's her. That's where the 100 devices at. If Robert had footprints that lead to him doing something wrong, that's Robert. However, we seen the injustice play out. We seen the injustice play out. And when people can celebrate that, it makes me think something crazy going on. Like I said, this whole sector need prayer. Everybody, including me. This whole sector need prayer. But I think it's funny how people have selective outrage. And then it's like when it's returned, it's a problem. I don't get that. Hold on. Man. Only in Atlanta, boy. Only in Atlanta. Whew. So look, man. This is what I'm going to say. Forget the drama. If cats gonna say what they say, let them say what they say on the internet. Say what? Dana, is that your baby mama asking about the Cash App? She heard that. Hey, Rock with True, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. So, like I say, it's these factions, and everybody in these factions ain't bad people. I'm grown enough to be able to talk to anybody that can think. Some people just ain't logical. Some people just good at being crooks. Some people just good at getting beat up. Some people just good at whatever they good at. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if it ain't Dream Team, it is what it is. Because we the winning team over here. We got work to do. That's all I say. We got work to do. That was the last time that you will see me even engage with that fella on the internet. Trust me. But in person, I cannot make that promise. I won't. I will not make that promise. So Dream Team, it looked like somebody gonna have to get a pot. We all gonna have to put the bail money in there. Cause y'all know what it is. It's up. I'm just leaving it there. Rocking with the True. I mean, I gotta agree with you. I'm looking for my checks too. Shoot. if they gonna keep sending cash apps, then look, can they continue sending the cash apps so I can keep getting it and eating crab legs off them? Thank you. I thank you. I'm not even mad at them. But what I'm mad at is when you can lust after something that's never been yours, never will be yours. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So continue sending the cash apps and all that stuff. It's cool. I get it. Damn. Yes, rocking with the truth. I will leave the rejects alone. I will leave them alone. I won't even be on channels that harbor the rejects. So that's why I say I got the strongest panel. So I'm not worried about it. Contrary to what people might say or think, nothing moves in this sector without my approval. That's all I'm saying. Whether it's directed or indirected, is my approval or my denial. So I'm just saying. It is what it is. Only thing I'm saying is God is good. And when you put God first in everything that go on, it is what it is. Okay? So look, I'm about to get up out of here until late on the night. Facts. Bring your own truth, bring your own receipts. Like I say, no more keeping irrelevant mofos alive. But I do got a song for y'all. For the folks that talk about, oh, we don't like the way Dana do stuff and this and this and this. And for the people that come in here talking about, you not a leader, this and this. Why are you in my bushes? Why are you on my lawn? Taking up space. Leave the lawn for people that want to learn that don't know what the DanaJay's channel is about. And they can learn truth. Don't take up space. I'm not desperate for a view. I do this whether I got 200 or whether I got 2. I'm going to get it. Somebody is going to get the message. But if you don't like what I say or do, you got options. And it go like this.
If you don't like what I say or do, pretty please for your sake and mine, unfollow me.
Facts. Unfollow me. If your commentary or if your channel is all about me and using what happens and what I say over here, then just do this.
I take cash out, Venmo, Zelle, EBT. Ooh, yeah, Lord. Bring me my money. Oh, run me my money.
That's all you got to do is bring me my money, run me my money. You know what I mean? Because you monetizing off of real commentary. Now, I'm going to shake the game up. Okay. I got it. You sent me an email about a judge. Okay, I got it. Cool. TT. Get off, Dana. You don't need his Faces said, they like it over here. Yeah, they really do. They really do. Stay on your square. Keep doing what you... Facts, Dirk. Now folks understand. Okay, Stephanie. They do like it over here. Yeah. Reggie said laugh out loud. So So what I'm saying is, on the real. Now y'all understand why I played that song, right? Because I didn't have to say it. Y'all was gonna catch it sooner or later. So y'all see why I played the song. Y'all see why I played the song now. Like I say, everything I do is very calculated. And I knew they was gonna come in, jump in, and it just showed that without me, thank you so much, Miss Jennings, and without me, they don't understand that they all be jocking for the wood. You say, I sent your baby mama money. Thank you. Y'all stalked her. Y'all, oh, her cash app is this and this. Maybe if we send her some money and she will come over and talk to us. The loyalty for me is crazy. That's why I keep saying what I say. Like, yo, if you take time and invest in your own life, you don't got time to stalk nobody else. Like I say, I make money when I'm asleep. I'm about to go to some more money in a few minutes. But I'm going to remind y'all exactly what y'all be doing. Okay? I'm just going to remind y'all.
Got money, retarded. Don't want her if it don't clap when she walking. Ain't too pretty in the face, but she super thick. I'm just thinking with my dick. My shit dumb.
Y'all shouldn't be that dumb to think like that, man. That's all I'm saying. But look, I'm up out of here. Y'all be blessed. Y'all know what's coming up next. And for the haters that really, really, really don't like me, but y'all watch my every move, y'all screenshot everything, y'all want to be me, y'all want my baby moms, y'all want to know who I mess with, y'all want to know what type of clothes I wear, y'all want to know this, y'all want to know that, and y'all spread all that lies and hate. This what y'all do.
I just need you to shut the fuck up, cause nobody asked you, bitch. I need you to shut the fuck up, bitch. 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 Bow, bow, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bow, bow, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bow, bow, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bow, bow.
Yeah. So, as I go, y'all have a good day. Y'all know what time it is. I heard some people talking my name.
Reporting live from Baltimore.
I was born in Illinois, mama making hella noise. Cause a star was born, and I'll take this as Amaretta gave him credit for. Cause early I moved to College Park, got rich like Ludacris hit the lotto. I spent so much time in Magic City every day, I'm so Atlanta was always my motto. At Banneker High School, I was high, fool. No money but my mouth moving. Fast forward, 5 years, $5 million crib, South Fulton, I pop Atlanta. Won't let nobody mock Atlanta. I brought millions of dollars to the city, now the whole world jock Atlanta. I was wondering if this was propaganda, to get more juice than Tropicana. Overheard this song, I was shooting a movie, I told them to stop the camera, to say, no matter what block Atlanta, no city can op Atlanta. Ever since the South had something to say, nobody could stop Atlanta. They won't top Atlanta, we don't knock Atlanta. We got proper manners, but the whole world know we'll cock a hammer, leaving people wetter than Aquapana. Red shirts like Clark Atlanta, talk country grammar. And no matter who don't like it, haters, I'm home. Heard my name and had to address this. Thank you, ladies, I'm gone. Luda! Who am I?
If you're looking for a social platform that's made for us, designed by us, created by us, come on over to WeGotUps.com, www.WeGotUps.com. Tell them, Cube.
Yeah, what's up? This your homeboy Ice Cube. You know what it is, the West Coast Warlord, the Grand Wizard Don Mega is in the house. Now check this out. I'm inviting you to join the official Black People Social Network. WeGotUps.com. That's WeGotUps.com. 100% black owned, man. I see you here, boys. I see you. You out there doing it, man. And as we say in the Big 3 League, we got ups, baby. So WeGotUps.com. Check it out, man. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know, black people, we definitely need to socialize, get together, figure out this system we all going through. So, you know, WeGotUps.com promises to be that place. Like I said, black owned. Gotta love it. And, you know, willing to make sure that you guys make a social connection. So, WeGotUps.com, you know, from your homeboy Ice Cube. Got to throw up the dub, you know, for that. You know what I'm saying? And, hey, man, official Black People Social Network. You know, I get it right. Don't worry about nothing. Just join, man. Join the official Black People Social Network. WeGotUps.com. WeGotUps.com, man. That's easy, man. We got ups, baby. We got ups. Your homeboy Ice Cube, and I'm out. Throwing up the dub for We Got Ups, man. Check it out.
And when you come over, turn that blue gray when you look up official DanaJay. I'm up out of here. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to rock with me. Peace.
Swimming in you. Hey, little mama. Said I wanna take her. Dipping your pool. Just go for a little dive there. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah.